Good everyone. Today I would like to summarize the leader who had no title by Rabbi SHARMA. Leadership and success are not birthright. Late Days was a protagonist in a novel who had a traumatic memory during the military service. His parents died during the Iraq War and was unable to regain his health. He was lonely and scared after the death of his parents because he was carried and into a society built predominantly for civilians. Although he had a job at the bookstore and his employee wasn't comfortable with poor performance at work, but he was able to relate to his customers and he loved reading. So he was given that position to be in this bookstore. You don't he faces self-doubt and external challenges. However, through determination and self-belief, they start to recognize their inner strength and leadership ability. Blakes had the ability and had the power to become a leader. Then he went deep and had that mindset that he wants to become a leader. Key points: you don't need a title to become a leader, you don't need a position to become a leader. When you're focused, if you have the focus and have the idea to become a leader, then go for it. The power of influence, have the power to influence people in a positive way and give also lead by example. Chapter 2: My meeting with the leadership mentor. This chapter focuses on the idea that everyone can be a leader, regardless of their position or title. The chapter emphasizes that leadership is not about having a formal role or rank, but about taking responsibility, inspiring others, and leading by example in whatever you do. Key points: personal leadership. As a leader, you have to lead by example, you have to be focused and have the idea to lead people. Impact all at all levels. Have an impact in as a leader. Be have an impact. Be have the impact of integrity and also be focused in life. Daily improvement. Always improve daily as a leader. So the people following you or the people coming after you will also improve. Chapter 3: The Sad Cost of Mediocrity and Spectacular Rewards of Leadership Mystery. This storyline is trying to pass a message to all that anyone can be a leader, regardless of their title position. After reflecting the mentor character, introduces Blake to the concept of leadership without title, emphasizing that true leadership comes from within and involves inspiring others through personal actions and attitude, not just hierarchical power. And also in its philosophy teaches that true leadership comes from within, not from a job title or position. Key points: leadership is for everyone. Impact through actions and adapting leadership mindset. Have adapt a leader's mindset, have the ability to become a leader or have the mindset you want to become a leader. And leadership is for everyone. If you feel like you want to become a leader and you're focused and you have the ability to lead people in the positive way, then you choose to become a leader. Chapter 4: The first leadership conversation. You need no title to be a leader. Physiology democratic leadership in such an incredible way that it makes you realize just how personal leadership can be. Our fast changing world have proved the oxyness of so many ideas we used to have about leadership. One of those is you cannot lead except you have some positional authority. While positions confer authority for definite responsibility, is not all there is to leadership. The idea of moral authority shows us a possibility of influencing people for good, not with our positions or title, but who we have become. People may obey you for the position you occupy, but they will only follow you for the kind of person you are and for the quality of life you lead. It's all about self leadership, an international commitment to daily innovation, to be better than you were yesterday, to invest the required time, effort, and patience in gaining mastery, to develop authenticity, goals to do all you do within the ethical boundaries of your practice. In simple terms, it's all about image. Chapter 5, the second leadership conversation. Turbulent times build great leaders. This part talks about the dynamics of embracing change and not being carried overwhelmed by it. Truth is, in business and career, there are real seasons called turbulent times. This is no metaphor. Disruption will come, a new policy that renders the existing business model obsolete, a new reassignment or changes that quickly shifts your career life out of balance. For most of us, we tend to sink into survival instincts, and that's not a bad thing. We may be the most creatures alive, but as social sciences assert, we are still animals at the core. The best approach to change is to lean in. It may continue like that, but it's the surest way to thrive because the fears you do not face today will be your limits tomorrow. The companies that made it out of the storm in weren't necessarily the big things. They are those who rode through the storm, allowing the currents to carry them like it will or do a gliding eagle. Then this chapter also focuses that the ideal on turbulent times create the best opportunity for leadership and for personal growth. Key points: embrace challenges, pro- proactive approach, and expand your comfort zone. Have and have embrace challenges. Anytime you see challenges, you try to overcome and look over it. Chapter 6: the third leadership conservation. The deeper your relationship, the stronger your relationship. Yeah, I learned that at the core, the highest physiological need of every human is the need to feel loved, valued, and appreciated. Your employees are first human beings before they are employees. Your friends are first humans before they are friends. Everyone you have met, regardless of their position or title, is someone's son, daughter, father, or mother. The more you value people and help them reach their potential, the more you build your profile as a leader worth following. And also, you can bask in the adulation of others, but also that you are positioned to influence people for good. And of course, money follows contribution. As you help people see and realize value in themselves, they reward you with their trust, loyalty, and money too. Before someone lends you a hand, you must first touch their heart. It begins with helpfulness, being understanding, being with the right people, add some fun, and add the nature and internationally in end to become a human being. Then, as leader, we have to introduce ourselves deeper into relationship with others. Have these strong leaders. As a leader, you know how to separate from your followers. You have this strong relationship with them. 7. Great leader first become a great person. The ability to successfully lead others has so much to do with how where you lead yourself. To that, you must devote yourself to become incredibly strong on the inside. You must develop the self awareness to arrive at a deep relationship with your criminal potentials. Becoming a great person involves doing the inner work required to enrich your character, purify your intentions, and multiply your results. It also involves doing the hard work to keep your health intact. In a world that continually chase external positions to validate their success, only a few realize that the real treasures and value of a human being are stayed inside. So, as a leader, you are also emphasizing the importance of self improvement and personal development as the foundation for effective leadership. Key point: focus on personal growth, inner work matters, and self awareness is key. Conclusion: This chapter will this chapter expresses its main point that anyone can be a leader regardless of his title or position by embracing the image concepts which stands for innovations and which stand for mastery, the which stand for authenticity, the which stand for cause and use and ethic and using their influence to positively impact others. So have that positive mindset to impact others to become a leader. Thanks for watching.